If you work in internal comms right now, you're probably asking some version of these questions. Can AI help me design branded internal emails faster? Is there an AI tool that can create employee emails from a prompt? Are there AI tools that check internal emails for accessibility or errors before sending? And lastly, how do I know if a message will actually land? Because the reality is that internal comms teams are facing a lot of pressure right now, and the old ways of working aren't keeping up. More campaigns, more versions, more channels, and somehow still not more time. The answer to all of those questions is yes, and in this video, ContactMonkey AI answers each one. But honestly, this is bigger than just one tool. What we're really talking about is AI becoming a part of how you work day to day, almost like a partner through your entire workflow, from writing, designing, reviewing, and sending. So, is there an AI tool that can create internal employee emails from a prompt? Yes, it's an AI email builder called CoAuthor, and here's what that actually looks like. You're already inside the ContactMonkey email builder, the same place you'd build any email. But instead of starting from a blank page, you simply describe what you want. Who's the audience? What's the message? What tone are you going for? And what should employees do after reading it? And CoAuthor generates the email for you. Not just the copy, but the actual email design and layout too. Header sections, structures, call to actions. It also works on drafts that you've already started, so you don't have to start over completely. Just pick a section, ask it to tighten the copy, improve the CTA, or adjust the tone. And that's where a lot of time savings actually happens. Less manual rewriting and less reformatting. You're still making decisions, but you're not doing every part of the process from scratch anymore. So that's your AI email content generator for employees. And again, it's built directly into where you're already working. Next question. Are there AI tools that check internal emails for errors before sending? Yes, and errors is just one part of it. Because realistically, you're doing your own final review. You finish the email, you're up against a deadline, and you're trying to catch everything before it goes out company-wide. We've all been there. You hit send, and 5 minutes later, you realize a link was wrong or the attachment was missing. And when that email just went out to thousands of employees, you know exactly how that feels. And that's the kind of thing that ConfidenceCheck is built for. It scans for broken or missing links, estimated read time, and accessibility issues like missing alt text, low color contrast, or structural problems that makes emails harder to navigate for employees using assistive tech. It also catches really common stuff that slips through when you're moving fast, things like typos, placeholder text, and formatting inconsistencies. Those kind of mistakes are really easy to miss when you've already read the same email over and over again. Custom checks lets you add your own specific rules on top, like brand voice, style guidelines, terminology, and more. And lastly, there's the AI link check. This part goes beyond checking whether a URL technically works. It checks whether the destination actually matches the context around it. So if a button says register here, but links somewhere unrelated, ConfidenceCheck flags it before the email goes out. Value here isn't just catching mistakes, it's having a second pair of eyes before you hit send. You still review the message yourself, but you're not relying on one last skim and hoping that nothing slipped through. Last question, what are the best AI tools for internal communications when it comes to knowing whether your message is actually going to land? This is a really common problem in internal comms. You're writing one email for a lot of different people. A corporate employee reading from a laptop, a deskless worker checking their phone between shifts, a new hire who doesn't know the company language yet. This is where audience preview comes in. Audience preview gives you AI personas that represent different employee segments inside your organization. Before the email goes out, you can run your draft through these personas to see how different audiences are likely to experience it. So maybe an executive reads the email and thinks it makes perfect sense, while a frontline employee is left wondering what that actually means for them. Or maybe the CTA is obvious to corporate employees, but unclear for someone in the field who's skimming the message quickly. The feedback looks at things like clarity, tone, relevance, and whether the CTA actually makes sense for that audience. This is where AI for internal communication starts becoming something bigger than just content generation. Most platforms tell you what happens after the email was sent, but audience preview helps you improve the message before employees ever see it. So, 3 questions and 3 answers. But the bigger takeaway is this. AI for internal communications is becoming part of the entire workflow. It's helping internal communicators write, design, review, improve, and test emails before they ever reach employees. And that's what makes tools like AI Email Builder for internal comms actually useful. They help teams create stronger employee emails, spend less time on manual rework, and go into everything with more confidence. And that's where AI for internal comms is really heading. Built-in AI that works alongside you to make every message clear, faster to produce, and more impactful.